It's Faith Friday here at ABC, and we are so excited for our next guest. He is a nationally respected pastor and a New York Times best-selling author. He has just released his 22nd book. Wow. Do It for a Day, How to Make or Break Any Habit in 30 Days. And he joins us now to share some words of wisdom and some inspiration, of course. Please, everyone, welcome back Pastor Mark Batterson of the National Community Church. Thank you for being with us. It's lovely to have you here in studio.
Thanks, Amy.
22nd book. All right, what's in this book, number 22?
Yeah, well, you know, a Duke University study found that 45% of behavior is habitual. So we don't really think about it. And once you don't think about it, it becomes second nature. And that's probably when you need to deconstruct and reconstruct your habits. And believe it or not, Jesus had a lot to say about it. You know, the Sermon on the Mount, in my view, is about 6 counter habits. You love your enemies, pray for those who persecute you, bless those who curse you, turn the other cheek, go the extra mile, and give the shirt off of your back. So it's kind of this master class on habit formation. And I have a little bit of fun with that in the book.
Yeah, you say do it for a day, and you have 3 key ingredients, you say, that you need to make better habits. What are they?
Yeah, I think you have to make it measurable, meaningful, and maintainable. And so, you know, getting into shape or getting out of debt, those are hopes, not habits, right? You have to count the calories, map the miles, budget the dollars. And so a few years ago, I ran a marathon. I haven't run as many as you.
I've only done 2. I just have my sights set on others.
That's twice as many as me, Amy.
So. And you did 1 more than most people.
Okay. So, you know, I didn't just go out and run it. You've got to, you know, download a plan. So 6 months, 72 training runs, 475 miles. Now it's measurable, and then it has to be meaningful.
Right.
And for me, I had asthma for 40 years, and this is probably another story for another day, but I was healed of asthma. I haven't touched an inhaler in 5 years. So to celebrate that, I thought I'm going to do something that I could not have done before. So I went out, ran the marathon, and did not win, but I finished it. And then you have to make it maintainable. You can't just set goals. You have to schedule goals and give yourself timelines and deadlines.
I love that, and that's so important for all of those 3 M's. I think that's just a beautiful thing, and it enhances your life in so many ways. So you've already inspired me, but I know that we always ask our Faith Friday guests to give us some words of wisdom and inspiration to head us into the weekend. So if you could give us a few more, we would really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think faith is taking the first step before God reveals the second step. And so we tend to get paralyzed by the big challenges we face or the big changes that we want to make. And I would just remind folks, if you do little things like they're big things, God has a way of doing big things like there's little things. There's a little verse in Zechariah 4:10. It says, do not despise the day of small beginnings. And so go ahead and dream big. In fact, I would say, show me the size of your dream and I'll show you the size of your God. But you have to start small, and if you dream big, pray hard, think long, some good things are going to happen.
That is beautiful, and I love your outlook and your positivity and your can-do attitude. It makes us all feel like we can do something. Thank you for being with us. We appreciate you, Pastor Mark Batterson. And by the way, you can get his new book, his 22nd book, Do It for a Day, How to Make or Break Any Habit in 30 Days, and you will find it everywhere books are sold. Pastor, thanks again for being here.
Thanks, Amy.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.